Let's get it. It's your boy Luke Cuts. Today I'm blessing my brother with a clean burst fade. Using the Stylecraft Sabres 2 with a number 5 guard against the grain. Now the key to a nice burst fade is that first guideline that you set as the foundation. Around the ear, not too high, not too low. I go ahead and clean up the C-cups just to give the haircut more structure. Using the Stylecraft Instincts X with the level open, going about a finger width, moving the level halfway, hitting that line that was left behind, then hitting the same line with the level closed to get the line out. Then I use the 1.5 and create another guideline about a finger width and keep debulking that area. Then I go up to my number 2 guard and I do the same steps. Keep debulking, going up about a finger length, always flicking out. Now I keep going up. This is my number 3 guard, and then I go with the number 4 guard, creating that flick out motion to create less harsh lines. Now the next step is to fade down. You don't want to keep going up, so now you want to start the transition going down. I first start with a number 1 guard with the level open, hitting that line in the middle, and then I close the level all the way close and I hit the same line. The key to this fade method is to stay consistent to the middle line. Now I repeat the same steps but with the 0.5 guard. I first go with the level open and I hit the same middle line, and then I close it out to finally start seeing the fade. Using the corners of the blade and the guard, I'm hitting those dark areas that did not want to come out. And finally, the detail begins. Now with the blade and the clipper naked with no guard, I like to hit those dark areas with the corners of the blade, and my trick is go 1 tick down on the blade. From all the way closed, 1 tick down on the level. And then you're gonna start flicking and not digging, flicking out those dark areas, those dark spots that you see, single strands at a time. Now, one thing that I learned by working with my brothers at the shop is to use all the tools that you have. You invested money and time into buying all these tools, so please use it to get the job done. Now you see me using different methods of the shear. I use the shear over the comb, I do the point cutting and the detailing, and now you see me with the thinning shear, so I try to use it as much as I need it so I can get the blend that I'm looking for. Now let's get started with the beard. Using the number 2 guard, I'm going around the beard to make it all even. Now I like to do an Italian beard style on my brother. With the level open, I start to fade the top of the beard to the bottom. Now to fade this beard, it's the same way you did the burst fade. Go to the number 1, halfway close, and then all the way close, and then you do the 0.5. Finally with the naked blade, again hitting those corners with the first tick method, and hit those follicles, those dark areas that are preventing you from having a blurry fade. Take your time, don't rush this. This is where the fade is made. Now this is about to come together. Now we start lighting this thing up. Let's get it. Now to create a V shape that is a natural line, I like to use the shear to start the V shape. I point cut it in the V shape and then I comb it down to make sure it's laying where I want it to lay. Then finally I line this thing up and you guys gonna see the final look right now. Look how neat that looks. Nice and natural, curvy and clean. Shears! Man, to top it off, I was like, you know what? Let's do some parts in the back. Let's do it. Let's do another one. Yes, sir. Why not? And there you guys have it. If you like it, please like and subscribe. And all the links for the tools are in the description. Yes, sir.